Second attempt at Nations at Watkins, starting in P8. Got a pretty bad start, gone back 2 spots already. Pretty furious start up front. As you can see, a lot of jostling going on. So Born to Live, followed by Apex, then Boat, Jang, Isaac, Grumpy's in here as well. So I'll just pause this when we get to the chicane. Grumpy ends up going off here. As you can see, he's been jostled out there by a couple. And he goes off. And then if we go back, we got Daniel Clerk and Sir Cunning side by side. We've got D-Mock, then myself, and then Maxi gets up the inside of me. I go around as well, trying to make sure we don't get too much damage. Back to 13th. Recover a little bit quicker than Grumpy, who's trying to get the car under control again. So anyway, up front, Born to Live's getting a bit of pressure off Apex Predator here, and gets turned around. So D-Mock's moved up quite well here. Good to see him in the race as well. One of my regulars that we race together at Bathurst and other HTR events. So he started on the hards. So is Boat. A lot of these guys are on the hards. Isaac first one on softs. Maxi is I Am. Born to Live is, and Grumpy. Apex on softs as well as Jang, King Hot Rod, Sir Cunning. So it looks like middle of the pack are on the hards. And D-Mock's leading that group away. So the M6 featuring quite well. Mixture of other cars in here as well. Daniel started on the hards as well. Oh, he gets pushed wide there. So with softs I should be able to catch up. Oh, Daniel's been pushed wide again. Maxi's on the softs, wanting to make a move, 3 wide here. So Isaac gets the plus out of that. So a few of them ran wide as well, as you can see. A couple of penalties coming into play here. Just seeing some of the door handle banging in the opening lap. Wasn't too sure what to expect trying to get by those guys. So that all made it a little bit easier with them going wide on loose. D-Mock still leading the hard brigade here, mid-pack. So Cunning in 9.11. Another penalty here for King Hot Rod in third. Apex Predator's gone back. Joyang's going to give cop up first spot here. The penalty. D-Mock's breaking free of the pack behind. I've now got up to sixth here. So the value of the soft tyres versus the hards really showing up. Born to Live also moving their way back through the pack. Daniels recovered to 11th. Then Isaac. Grumpy really hasn't been able to move forward too well just yet. Apex gone super wide there, so is Joang. Apex front left tyre are really suffering already after 4 laps. King Hot Rod similar. The rest of us not too bad. So I managed to get past D-Mock. Tyre difference being the difference there. Try not to get any penalties in this race. Turned into a three-way battle now. Apex picked up a penalty there. Oh, Apex really struggling tyre-wise there. It's gone super wide. It's going to pick up another one surely. And does. That's King Hot Rod through. So Cunning starting to catch up. Then myself, D-Mock, Born to Lives, come up to 7th. It's got past Maxi, then Boat. GMR, Daniels into 11th. Grumpy's to 12. Isaac's gone back. So must have had an off somewhere. Penalties playing out big time here. Apex really dropped right off here. I would expect he's going to go into the pits after 5 laps. So King Hot Rod's taken over the lead. Also suffering with left front. Joang's got much better tyre condition behind, so King Hot Rod's indicating that he's going to go in. Really holds up Joang there. I've got past Sir Cunning, who's starting to look after tyres, I'd say. Mine are pretty good. So I knew with the softs the only way I was going to get back from Essentially last spot was to go pretty hard on the softs. See whether I can consolidate on the hards for the run home. Definitely do another lap looking at these tyres. Giant goes wide, lets me through. Still making a contest out of it though. So cutting in 3, Born to Live, Mach 5, Maxi 6, then Boat. Daniel in 8th here. Grumpy up to 9 in front of GMR. His tyres are suffering a bit there, so I think a lot will go to the pits here. So King Hot Rod's been to the pits, now out on the hards. Apex has been in as expected, now on hards. Myself enjoying go around another orbit here. D-Muck sitting solid here in 3rd at the moment. Maxi's really pushing the limit of the softs here. We'll start to have trouble turning in. Born to Live quickest at the moment, 1:45.266. So Grumpy will be in this lap. Three-second penalty, that would be for crossing the pit entry line. A very difficult pit to get into with speed. Born to Live the same. So I come in this time. Giant goes on. Very cautious entry by myself. D-Mock's in as well. No, he's not, sorry. These are all the hard drivers. Maxi's in. Daniel continues on. GMR continues on. Grumpy's coming in. Isaac's in as well. Probably got to go on another lap. See there that Jiang having a little bit of difficulty turning. Not very consistent, 1:48 lap times. Boats become consistent as well in similar times. Daniel also. GMR sort of 1:48s, 1:50s. I'm back out now on the hards. Sort of doing 45, 46s on the softs. King Hot Rod about the same. So Jiang and D-Mock both into the pits now with Boat. Also cutting really loose here. Taking a while to catch it. Takes a lap or two to get used to the hards. So Daniel's continuing on. Probably can go another lap maybe on the hards. Enjoying their time in P1, GMR and P2. I'm out on the hards, come out in third. So I was able to jump Jiang while we're in the pits. Up across the pit line. He's got that 3-second penalty to serve, which is a shame. Moves off the racing line. So Cunning still all sorts of sideways on that car on the hards. Unfortunate race for Grumpy. They were up the front end of the grid. Got knocked off track. Oh, there's that big overshoot there. So we've inherited P1, Jiang behind King Hot Rod, not that far behind really. So Boats come out on the softs, so is D-Mock behind. So these guys will be pushing hard soon. Apex Predator's got a full second to deal with here. Nice move there by Boat around the outside. They both pull over, so their penalty. D-Mock gets through as well, he gets up to fourth. Still very loose at the back there, not running any traction control. Daniel's up to 8th here. Maxi behind in 9th. GMR 10. Born to Live 11. Grumpy in 12. And Isaac in 13th. I've just done 2 laps in the 147s. Be careful to avoid those penalties, which Jiang's just picked up one. Also wary that there are guys behind on the soft tyres. Though as we get to lap 14, 15, I figure that they would be starting to be a little bit compromised on wear by then. So you've still got to push on up front. Apex all crossed up, backs it into the wall. And I think they pretty much quit the game after that. So Daniel gets through. Actually being followed closely by GMR. Apex still going. So Isaac's had a bit of a shock of a race. So you can see the gap starting to open up a little bit here. DMOC's now gone quickest, 144.941. And right on the tail of King Hot Rod here. So King Hot Rod on the hards, DMOC on the softs. Nice inside move there, nice and clean as you'd expect from DMOC. Should be able to drive away from here. King Hot Rod's now got to worry about not only catching or staying with DMOC, but keeping ahead of Boat here, who's also on the softs. Boat all over the back of King Hot Rod here. Probably get the pass down the straight under slipstream. Not quite. So the Corvette's still quite a quick car. Boat's having a little bit of trouble finding the pace to get by. It's up beside him, but on the wrong side. Unless he can perfect the over-under move, which looks like he has. Nice move. Goes to fourth. The DMOC really closing in on Jang here. Fortunate enough to be up the road a little bit, but one simple off can kill that. So we've got Daniel up to sixth here. Travelling nicely, also on the softs. So Cunning holding down seventh. GMR, Maxine to ninth, followed by Born to Live. Grumpier up to 11, Apex back to 12th. And Isaac still in 13th. view from Jiang's car. You can just see me disappear around the corner there. Probably come back in division here somewhere to where we are. So the gap's not that great. D-Mock could be pushing hard here. Soft speed just starting to go off for him now. Bit of a wiggle by Jiang. Closing in really well here. Across the line, start the final lap. So Jiang's closed in a little bit on the back of my car. D-Mock right here this time. Come up to the bus stop. D-Mock just goes a little bit wide there, has to pull down a gear to second. Just sort of took a little bit of proximity off them. As you can see from this view, I've really backed out a little bit here as well. Just wanting to make sure I get home, nothing stupid. So across the line for a P1 finish. Very satisfying after the start that we had. And a close second and third, Jiang and D-Mock. King Hot Rod's going to get home for fourth. And we've got Boat for fifth, Daniel for sixth, GMR, Sir Cunning for eight. Maxie gets home for a 9, followed by Grumpy in 10th. Isaac gets up to 11th. And Apex is 12th, and we've had one DNF somewhere. So thanks for watching. Please give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.